Hi, my sweet friends. How are you? I am here to do just a quick little video on my version of a green bean casserole. Not because it's Thanksgiving coming, but because that's what we're having for dinner, along with a few other things. You're going to hear the puppy in the background. He has a paper towel roll, an empty one, and he's playing with the cardboard. Keeps him busy so that I can do the video. Let's try this. All right, here I have the one large family size can of cut green beans. That's all I have. Here I have 1/2 of a teaspoon of Dano's Original. If you don't have that, you can use whatever herbaceous type of material you like. I have 1/2 teaspoon garlic powder, 1/2 teaspoon of onion powder. I'm going to put this over my beans, just like that. I'm going to toss them. You know, if you've been with me for any length of time, I believe that you are to give everyone something delicious in every bite. Everything may come out of a can, but it doesn't have to taste like it. All right, simple enough, right? To this, we're going to add 1 can of condensed golden mushroom soup. 1 can. To the large family size can of cut green beans. Again, simple enough, right? So that we don't kill our green beans, so to speak, like mash them, we're going to just spread this a little because we have some other ingredients we're going to add. We are going to add 1 cup of freshly grated, yes, I grated it, 1 cup of freshly grated cheese. Just like so. We're also going to add our onion rings. I'm going to pull this back. Some of you say you can't see it, and I understand Facebook gets in the way. So we have our large can of family size green beans. We have our 1 can of golden mushroom soup. We have 1/2 teaspoon of onion powder, 1/2 teaspoon of garlic powder, 1/2 teaspoon of Dano's Original that we mixed with the green beans prior to adding anything. So now I'm just going to take our our French fried onions, and I'm going to add 1 cup. You can add more if you like, to the actual casserole. Yes, I know it goes on top, but we're going to put this in the casserole. These little things are what make my dishes my dishes. They are what make our holidays special, and they are what make them something that I'm very proud of. They're not your everyday ordinary. They're simple, and certainly you can eat them every day, but we want everything to taste like it come from a restaurant, or better, because some restaurants it's just not good, right? So make your home your own. If you don't like something, you don't have to use it. But if you change a recipe before you try it, don't call it someone else's recipe, call it yours. All right, we have mixed this fairly well. And yes, you can spray your casserole dish if you need to. You don't want everything sticky. Now this is going to bake at 350 for about 30 minutes. 35 to 40, depending on how cold everything was that you used, right? And your oven temperature. All right, so we have that very well mixed. We're going to add our cheese now to the top, about 3/4 of a cup at best. You don't want it all cheese. So I'm probably adding more, like barely a scant 1/2 cup, like that. Now, our onion rings, another 1/2 cup. That's all you need. Because you have them in there. So I'm just going to put a 1/2 cup on top. Like that. 1 more teaspoon of cheese, just barely over the top. Like so. We're going to wipe off the edges of our dish to save any mess. later. And there, my friends, you have a tremendous, not your everyday green bean casserole. Now, you can make everything from scratch if you like. It's okay. But today, we're making it simple. I'm going to put this in the oven, 350, for about 30-35 minutes. And I'm going to move on to my sassy cornbread because I have dinner that has to be done. So I'll put a video up later of the sassy cornbread. Meanwhile, enjoy this, share it. It's incredible. Incredible. Trust me. I'll see you soon. Jesus loves you. So do we. Here at Kitchen in the Mitten.